What's up, guys? Today I got a little task I'm taking care of today. As you saw in the Tomos video, a thing about seized up. Today I'm gonna rejet this Tomos here before it blows up on me. Right now I have a 61 main in it, which is way too lean. So I'm gonna get something better in there. Yeah, I'm gonna do the jetting on it. I also have a motovlog helmet I'm gonna set up. We'll do a couple of slow-mo shots and stuff like that, and yeah, let's jump into it.
I'ma fuck up my life. I'ma fuck up my life. We gon' party all night. She don't care if I die. Yeah right, yeah right. Yeah, I bet you won't cry. Yeah, I bet you won't try. But you know I don't mind. I don't mind.
Alright, so I got, I believe, let's see what's in here. $62. Too small. Way too fucking small.
Watch your profanity.
68. I'd rather be fat than too lean. Let's see what the plug looks like. It's scary. Yeah, boy. Let's see what we're working with here. Whoa. Whoa. Almost lost her. Let's get back on track here. We are not looking too hot. Let's see if that'll focus. I mean, no, too bad. Alright. So let's run a 68 and see what it does. Last I tried a 68 and it wouldn't get out its own way. It was a turd. But it might have been loaded up. Because before this carb came with a 77. Didn't like that. Fire it up and see how it sounds. Alright. So 68, no go. It just fell on its face, won't even shift in a second. So we're gonna hit it again and throw 65 in it, see what it does. Alright guys, so after putting in a 60, so going from a 62 to a 65, it got a little bit better, but it was still acting funny. Oh yeah. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? So after changing that out, I'm still having problems. Not running like I want it to. This looks okay though. Like, not white. It's not flaky white. But I jumped on Moped Army, and I'm trying to figure this carb out. See if there's any problems with this factory carb. I'm sorry, not factory carb. Carb from the factory. And apparently what they do is they have a problem with the floats where they're not parallel with the base. And I think what it's doing is giving me a lean condition and that I can't figure out. Or I wasn't able to figure it out because it was a float. It wasn't the jetting. So one guy on there he took off the bowl and he's holding it upside down, and he could see that the float wasn't sitting flat. It was kicked up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is pull it off, pull the needle and seat out, and then try to tap the copper or brass or whatever it is, the seat in a little bit so I can bring down the needle. And if that doesn't work, then I might be able to file down some of the end of the seat. Alright, so I got it off. And as you can see, it's not sitting level at all. So it's sitting, it should be down here. So what I'm going to do is pull it out, see if I can tap down that. Yeah, it's blurry. But yeah, you get the idea. Alright guys, so you can see there, see how level it is now? I could go a tiny bit more, but I don't want to go too much. So pretty much, this is what you got to do here. Obviously pull that out. Don't lose the pin. Shit.
Watch your profanity.
Don't lose the pin. What I did, I found a socket that fit just right over the seat and an extension, and I cracked it. A little here, a little there, and I would hit it like 2-3 times, like good strikes on it. Don't get too crazy though. You know, moped hits. Drop it in, check it. And it was up here, and it would slowly, you know, drop down a little bit. And now it should be okay. Now hopefully that'll fix my lean issue. If you do get one of these carbs, they're good carbs, and the 15 knockoff of a Delordo, I think. Actually, I don't even think it's a knockoff. I think some derbies came with these. A Shaw 15. This one's called the Dakar. I think it's like $40 on Treatland. It's a good carb. They work good, but they have that issue. So if you do get one, you may not have to do that little mod. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna throw it back together and then go take it for a spin. See what she does. All right. So I took it for a rip. I put the 62 jet back in it, and it seems to do a lot better. It's not acting like it was. It's still a little leaner than I want, so I'm gonna play with plug heats, and a 65 it doesn't like. So I'm probably gonna get a 63, 64. Throw that in there, see what it does. You wouldn't think that just a couple numbers higher would make a huge difference, but it does. In the future, I got a couple other things I want to do. I'm gonna make a video on the Magnum. I got to put a new clutch in it. Do some jetting on this. Stupid jetting, man. This one has a 50 kit on it, like a Euro style kit that it's kind of like a sleeper. It looks factory. It's a pretty clean little bike. So I'm gonna get that dialed in, and then I'm gonna do a full run through on the Grelly build. It's all done up, and it's a ripper. Other than that, for now I gotta find some other little things I got a 70 kit for my MK2 I gotta do, and then I got a Hobbit build coming, which will be pretty sweet. The Hobbit build's gonna be like a chop style build. We're gonna do a club build for it. And then I want to start setting up some interviews and stuff too for our club. So I'll throw those out there, which will be kind of fun. Like we're gonna call it. I think we came up on a name like Heat Strokes Moped Lounge, which will be fun. So, but until that one time comes, for now this is all I got, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe the videos, and share them to all your friends so I can get this ball rolling. All right, we'll see you next time.